Welcome viewers, this is Green Gaia Tarot and this is your What Blockages You Are Not Seeing Pick a Card reading. So take a deep breath, select your option from pile number 1, 2 and 3 and we will start the reading from pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1, this is your What Blockages You Are Not Seeing Pick a Card reading. So let's start the reading from the tarot, then we will follow the oracle cards. Your first card is Justice, the major arcana. Next we have the Hermit, another major arcana. Another major arcana next is the Death card. Then comes the Two of Coins. Final card from this deck is Two of Cups. Okay. The other deck's cards are Seven of Wands and King of Wands. Okay. So these are your cards from tarot. So pile number 1, your reading starts with the Justice card. So at this point of time, I can tell you that there is no such blockages that you think are blocking you, because whatever it is that you are thinking or feeling like a blockage, it is not, because the first card is Justice, so things are there the way they're supposed to be. Everything is fair and square, but probably you are letting your ego speak unknowingly, of course, and it is blocking you from understanding the path forward and thinking that it is not fair, because you are not seeing the big picture or you are not seeing the future at all at this point of time, and you are thinking that everything is wrong. It's just like a child asking for candies and not understanding why it is not good. The situation is like that because your first card is Justice, so everything is in right order. The next card is the Hermit card. So this is the part where you need to learn. You need to learn, you need to seek knowledge, to understand better, to grow. Because your situation that you are thinking is a blockage is not a blockage, and you are not being able to see that. And for that only you need to understand the situation better, and for that you need to grow, you need to become wiser, and for that you are moving forward towards knowledge at this point of time. The very next card to that is the Death card, another major arcana. This is the card that tells about changes, or better say endings and new beginnings at the same time. And this is what probably you are thinking that is a blockage, because things, we often don't like changes, and we get used to our comfort zones and don't want to get out of that. But that's not the way things grow, or the path of growth or progress leads. So you need to get out of whatever you were comfortable previously, and that is what is happening at this point of time. The changes happening in your life is definitely for your growth, and you have to embrace that and move forward. Your own attitude regarding the situation probably blocking you the most at this point of time. You need to let go of that old and worn out and dying situations and move forward towards your better and brighter future. The very next card to the Death card is the Two of Coins. This is the card that tells that you need to find the balance. and finding balance will help you. To find the balance, you definitely need to ground your energies and definitely follow the path of inner knowing and inner knowledge by calming your mind, by following the stillness of your mind to understand better, to realize better, to contemplate on things, to focus on things. And that will definitely give you the advantage in your life. The final card for you from this deck is the Two of Cups. So, definitely, there will be love or union happening in the future that you can't see at this point of time. And you need to understand, you need to grow and definitely mature to reach that point where you can be a great partner or a amazing person to someone else. So for that need, you need to go through these changes and learnings in your life. The very next card to that card from the other deck is the Seven of Wands. This is the card that tells that you need to stay alert and definitely open to these changes and learnings, and if needed, guarding your precious things. You need to definitely have a cautious mind and open eyes to understand the changes, to definitely balance the situation that you are having, because you not being cautious will definitely give you the disadvantages of not knowing and not being on top of things. So you need to do that to understand better. The final card for you is the King of Wands. This is the card that tells that you are definitely going to grow to someone better, stronger, and more grounded person. You will be passionate regarding whatever that is needed in your life, and you are going to become someone who is not going to be successful as himself or herself, but also you are going to take care of others, you are going to inspire other people, and definitely leading forward everyone around you to their better realities. So, this is something that you need to understand at this point of time, that you need to learn and you need to be open to the changes and find balance and stay cautious. This is what that is you need to learn to break the blockages and overcome them, because whatever it is you think that is blocking you, it is not a blockage, it is your growth path and you need to grow. So let's see what we have for you from the oracle cards. Yes, your first card says surrender to divine timing. Something divine time, sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So, this is the card that tells that justice is there. Things will come to fruition at their own time. You cannot rush anything. Whatever is going to happen, that will happen in time. I know staying patient, waiting for divine timing is definitely something that is hard, but you need to do so, you need to grow. The very next card to it is surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So, if you are doing this to yourself, it is high time you let go of that habit. You need to definitely focus on your own happiness and definitely speak. You need to speak your truth. Don't hide yourself to please anyone. If that person doesn't understand you, if that person can't handle who you are, you better off alone, because that will definitely create more and more complication. You can adjust or you can make up for a few days, for a few months, for a few years, but year after year, masking your own true self is not going to be something healthy for you, for the people you are doing it also. So be mindful of that. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Yes, you need to definitely understand that you are someone who is good enough. You are someone who is strong, attractive, and powerful. There is no comparison to anyone else, and you need to definitely be mindful of that. You are someone who is definitely the best of yourself, and every one of us are different. So there is no comparison that can definitely be possible or needed. So you need to definitely let go of those kind of energies if you have them, and definitely think that you are strong and attractive and powerful enough. Mind your own best self. The next card for you is Vajrayogini, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. You need to free yourself from all those situations that is keeping you stuck. And that is the message that this card is giving you. You definitely need to move forward with your inner knowing, with your strength, and definitely find your stronger self. Don't be stuck to your ego, or don't be stuck to anything that is material or that is stopping you as a material situation or subject or thing that is not helping you to grow. This is your time to find your higher self to grow. The final card for you is Anandamayi Ma, that is the joy permitted mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. So, this is the final card for you, and this card says that you don't need to change to please anyone, to be in comparison to anyone. You are the best person that God created, and you need to be true to yourself. Definitely, you need to grow, learn, get better, but that is only to reach your higher self, not to become someone else, not to copy or imitate someone else. You need to become the best self of yours, and that is the way to follow. So, pile number one, this was your what blockages you are not seeing pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Welcome, pile number two. This is your what blockages you are not seeing pick a card reading. We will start the reading from the tarot, then we will follow the oracle cards. Okay, pile number two. Your first card is Two of Water, that is the Two of Cups. Then comes the Judgment, the Major Arcana. Then comes the Nine of Air, that is the Nine of Swords. Next is the Knight of Swords, Messenger of Air. Next is the Temperance, the Major Arcana. And the final card is the Chariot from this deck. The cards from other deck is Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So pile number 2, these are your tarot cards. You've got an extra card, and that is the Chariot card. So your first card is Two of Cups. This is the card that tells me that probably you are here regarding a love situation that you are asking about, and this is something very important and precious to you. But at this point of time, you are very much worried and worried about the future for sure. And this is an energy that I'm getting, that you being so much anxious and worried is becoming the main blockage at this point of time. The next the next card to the Two of Cups is the Judgment card. So whatever is going to happen in the future, it will definitely happen for your good, and best situation will definitely come towards you. You just have to be patient, because you already have the Patience card, the Temperance card. The next card to the call card, that is the Judgment card, is the Nine of Swords. So that is the card of worry, anxiousness, and you need to let go of those energies to definitely improve your situation and flourish in your life. You are blocking your own energies by being someone who is always overthinking and overanalyzing and overly anxious. The next card to the Nine of Swords is the Knight of Swords. This is the card that tells you communicating clearly and communicating more will definitely give you the answers that you seek at this point of time. You need to definitely let go of those anxieties. Probably there was something in your past that is giving you those energies to carry on, but now is the time for you to let go of that, because otherwise things will be more complicated for you. The next card to the Knight of Swords is the Patience card, that is the Temperance card of the traditional tarot, and the card is the Major Arcana, that tells you finding the right balance of experience and your intuition. Finding that right balance will definitely give you the advantage, and you need to be patient at this point of time, because not everything that you can rush and hurry. And at this point of time, if you hold on and be patient with yourself and with this situation, there will be fast movement in the future, because very next card to the Patience card is the Chariot card, and Chariot card is the card that tells about fast growth, fast communication, empowerment, that will definitely give you the understanding, the knowledge, the independence to move forward strongly. And that is something that will give you the energy or support to change your ways. The Eight of Cups is the next card from the other deck after the Chariot card. The Chariot is number 7, and the very next card is number 8. That is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups sometimes says definitely that it is the parting ways or breaking up, but not always that is the scenario. If this is something that needs the change of thoughts or change of handling, the way you handle the situation, you are going to do so. You are changing, and that is the part of your growth. And you are becoming the Knight of Cups from the Knight of Swords. And this Knight of Cup is someone who is there with the cup of love, the offer of a beautiful love relationship. And this love relationship that needed the clear communication, being patient and understanding, and moving towards your growth, is finally becoming the right person for the right situation at the right time. So, this was your tarot guidance. Let's see what we have for you from the oracle cards. Your first card is Surrender to Rest and Sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need of quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So, this is the card that is representing the energy of Nine of Swords that you need to let go, because Nine of Swords is the card that tells about you being anxious, worried, and spending sleepless nights, and you need to let go of that energy. You need plenty of rest and sleep to definitely move forward with a peaceful and powerful mind, body, and spirit. The next card is Surrender Unhealthy Relationship. Let go of relationship that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. This card is representing the Eight of Cups card. So, if this relationship was not good enough or somehow toxic, Eight of Cups was telling you to part your ways, and this is the card that tells you to give up the toxicity from your life. No relationship can be valuable if you are suffering, and that is what you have to understand. And that is what probably you need the time to understand. If you let go of this toxicity from your life, that Knight of Cup will definitely come from another person, or you will find another person. If this is something toxic, you need to let go. The next card is Surrender Denial. Accept people and situation exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So, if you were in denial about this relationship that you are asking so far at this point of time, or suffering for at this point of time, you need to let go of that. Things will change, things will improve. Someday they will understand. These things rarely happens. And at this point of time, cards are telling you that you need to let go. The situation, whatever you were asking about, if that is toxic, you need to let go of that situation and let go of the denial about it. The next card is the Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. So, this is the card that tells you to definitely look into your heart and find the true information that is already there. If this is something toxic, you know it for a long time. You are just not here today to listen to this reading to know about the blockages. Deep down, you knew that things were like that, and that's why you are here. So, you need to look deep inside to get your answers. The final card is Miyabago, the warrior saint. I am warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. So, definitely, if you let go of this toxicity, if you change your ways, change your path, definitely there will be love and support and everything that you deserve in your way coming in future, because you being stuck with this toxic situation is keeping your future from coming to you. So it is time for you to definitely move forward and become the warrior of love. If you need to cut it out of your life, it is time. If you need to be patient with your situation and let your ways change, do that and definitely find your Knight of Cup. So, pile number 2, this was your What Blockages You Are Not Seeing Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Welcome, pile number 3. This is your What Blockages You Are Not Seeing Pick a Card reading. So let's start the reading from the tarot and then we will follow the oracle cards. Okay, pile number 3. Your first card is Two of Cups. Then you've got the Nine of Cups. Then you've got the Knight of Cups. Next card is the Page of Cups. Then you've got the Seven of Cups. My. You've got all the Cups cards, pile number 3 from this deck. Next you've got 10 of Swords. And the final card for you is Lovers. So, pile number 3. This is right away a situation about love that I can see. And what I can see from the cards, pile number 3, there is not much of a blockage is there at this point of time. It is only you making right decisions and finding the ending of your heartache. Your first card is Two of Cups. That is a love situation, love relationship that probably you have been hoping and dreaming for a long time and praying to, because the very next card to the Two of Cups is the Nine of Cups, and that is the wish fulfillment card. So definitely this is happening in your life for sure, and this is something that is in the future. The next card to the Nine of Cups is the Knight of Cups. So definitely there is a love offer. As you can see, the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Cups, it is in such position that looks like two people are offering love to each other. So definitely there is a union happening for sure, and this union is something that definitely meant to happen, because the final card for you is the Major Arcana, the Lovers. So it is happening. You don't need to worry about a thing. And there is a difference of age or maturity that is indicated with the Knight of Cup and the Page of Cup. One of you are definitely younger than the other and reflecting the immature energies, and this is a surprise to you at this point of time, though you were waiting and praying and hoping, but it is a surprise. The Seven of Cups is telling me that It is time for you to make the right decision to end your heartaches and sorrows. Probably there was some past that was bothering you and making you suffer for so long. Now is the time for you to find your healing and move forward. And the final card is the Lovers, the major arcana that tells that definitely what you have been waiting for is coming your way. So, pile number three, this was your tarot guidance. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Your first card is surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflict and improve your relationship. So, as the first card was the Two of Cups, the first card from the Oracle is also telling you to not be so rigid and let other people tell their part of the story. You can't speculate or understand every situation by yourself and take things or matters in your hand the way you please. Sometimes you need to definitely listen to others also. So you need to surrender your rigidity to understand the situation better and improve the relationships. The next card is surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmation. So, this is the card that tells that whatever negative thinking that you have inside of you, you need to let go of that. You definitely had some past, and that is your learning. That is something that was there and will be there as your learning. Don't relive your past over and over again. You have the learning, now say thank you and let that go. Let the negativity go and move forward. The next card is surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So, this is the card that tells about the difference of energies as the Knight and the Page. One of you are definitely acting a little bit immaturely, and for that, the other person is the one who needs to be alert and not give in to the drama and definitely stay calm and focused and just don't participate with those situations that can complicate things. The next card is Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I'm married to my own soul. This is the card that tells you to definitely always move forward with love. Love is your freedom, and you need to follow the love. The whole reading was telling you to just follow the love, not any kind of judgment, not any kind of negativity, not any kind of drama. Just let all that go and find your love. The next and final card, pardon me for butchering, Jo Yang Yin, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So you just have to focus on the positive and the clear path ahead. You need to calm down and you need to stay focused with your calmness all the time at this point of time, because if the other person is not acting maturely, you need to support, because not always all of us can participate with the right energy. Sometimes things and situation definitely influence us and our energies. And at those times, at those points, we need our partner's support. And this is what you need to do at this point of time. You need to be focused and cleared about the thoughts and the emotions, because if you definitely love this person, you will support the relationship and the person too. So, pile number three, this was your What Blockages You Are Not Seeing Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. So, viewers, this was your What Blockages You Are Not Seeing Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button and help me grow and provide you more. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day.